Okay, today we're going to be learning about line symmetry. At the end of last week, I asked each of you to think over the weekend what you know about symmetry, because we're going to be discussing it today. Do you know that there is more than one kind of symmetry? What kind of symmetry do you know about? Symmetry that divides two things. Okay, very good. So I want all of you to get out a piece of notebook paper, because we're going to talk about one kind of symmetry today in particular, okay? Alright, so get out a piece of notebook paper, and I want you to divide it like this. Divide it into two pieces like this. Okay, what type of symmetry do you think this is? Line. Why do you think it's line symmetry? Because there's a line in the middle. Good job. Okay, so today we're going to keep talking about line symmetry. What is line symmetry? Does anybody know the definition? Okay, so right here I have the definition. Line symmetry is when a line can divide an object into two pieces evenly. Okay, so evenly. What do you think our key word is, Avery? Evenly. Very good. Okay, so is this divided evenly? Yes. So that's one kind of line of symmetry. Now what if we divide it this way? Good. It's divided evenly. So that's another kind of line of symmetry. So we know that objects can have more than one line of symmetry, right? Okay, very good. So now I want to look at a few more shapes since we've already looked at a rectangle, which is our sheet of notebook paper. Let's look at a triangle. This equilateral triangle, can we draw a line of symmetry up and down? Yes, we can. Good. So that's one kind of line of symmetry. Now, if this is an equilateral triangle, can we draw a line this way, diagonally? Yes, good. And even the other angle. So how many lines of symmetry can we get from this equilateral triangle? 3. Good job. What about from this pentagon? Up and down. Across? Okay, so does everybody agree with the one going across? Can we have a line of symmetry across a pentagon? No, why not? Because it doesn't divide it evenly. Remember, our key word is evenly. So this pentagon, we can't have this line. We can only have this line. So it has one line of symmetry. What about a right triangle? Does it have a line of symmetry? It does. Right here. So it has one. Okay, and this is the equilateral triangle again. So how many did we say it had? 3. What about a trapezoid? How many lines of symmetry does a trapezoid have? We can have one going up and down. What about a cross like this? No, why not? Because it's not even. Good job. Alright, so that's how we decide if an object has symmetry. Is if a line can divide it evenly into two halves. Okay? Do we have any questions? Okay, so for the activity today, so we can better understand symmetry, I want each of you to go get a magazine. Your magazine already has a piece of construction paper in it for you. Okay, so everybody go get a magazine and come back to your desk. Alright, so with the magazine, what you're going to do is you're going to go through the magazine and find letters in your first name. I want you to cut out those letters in your first name, and you're going to glue them to the construction paper. So if this is my construction paper right here, if I have letters from my first name, Shelby, and I glue them on there, what I want you to do with that is show me the letters in your name, how many lines of symmetry each letter in your name has. So we're going to practice with my name. An S. Can we have a line of symmetry up and down? No. What about a cross? We can if the loops are the same. But are my loops the same? No. So we have 0 lines of symmetry. What about an H? Good. Very good. Up and down, we can have 1 line. And across. Good. So we can have 2 lines of symmetry there. What about an E? Can we have a line going up and down? But across we can. So that's 1 line of symmetry. What about an L? Can we go up and down? Can we go across? So 0 lines of symmetry. What about a B? Can we go up and down? But we can go across. Very good. So 1 line. What about a Y? My Y is kind of off. But if we have it like this, we can have 1 straight through the middle. Very good. So 1. So my whole name has 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of symmetry. Okay? So let's review real quick before you start your activity. We're talking about symmetry, and this kind of symmetry we're talking about is line symmetry. Line symmetry is when a line can divide an object into 2 pieces evenly. Remember, what is our key word? Evenly. Very good.